body, and then my body comes forward to connect finally to the lady. So I hope that with that information on how to take the hold, that will help you. I have, of course, missed one vital last connection, which is the lady's left arm to the man. And it's a very important connection, because a lot of the ability to follow what the man is doing will be felt through the connections of the arms and the hands. And so the final connection of Jennifer's left hand, first of all, if Jennifer puts that in position, Jenny often says that she feels that this is in the shape of what we would call an S, a letter S, and it has this nice shape, and the wrist is rotated, or the hand is rotated from the wrist a little bit outwards, and she uses again the middle finger and the thumb to connect. So if I come in front of Jennifer so you can see that final connection, and that feels very comfortable. And you'll also notice that the thumb is on the inside of my arm, and there is a very special place that normally most ladies can find, which is the little indentation between the bicep and the deltoid muscle. So Jennifer, we've got fairly long arms actually, both of us, and Jennifer feels very comfortable with that position. And then the middle finger is just hooked at the back of the hand, and then that can respond to my forward and backward movement quite easily there. Very important also that the lady doesn't lift the left elbow. It will probably disturb the shoulder if she does that. And so Jenny keeps the left forearm connected to my arm, and it's not heavy at all in any way. She can connect that very comfortably. But what is heavy, if the lady lifts the arm in an attempt to be light, and then actually begins to drop the body. So it's the body that's heavy, not the left arm. People misunderstand that and say that the lady feels heavy, when really it's the body that should be picking up, and the arm should be kept in a slightly lower position, and that feels very, very light through the hold, and the body also very light and strong because it's being picked up. So if you drop the body and lift the arms, that's what creates that heaviness to the man, and the man will always complain about that. So with those, well, there's quite a lot of information on the hold and the body position, and we are going to discuss how the hold is working when we dance some figures. So we're going to go through some other variations for you, showing you again the body position, how the legs are working again, and how the hold is actually changing and becoming very flexible when we dance our variations. We're now going to dance for you a very popular combination in the waltz to music, and then we will go through and explain how the hold is really working. Now we're going to ask Jennifer to dance those variations on her own, and we're going to see if we can see how her posture, the pulling in, and how the arms are working. And so Jennifer, could you dance that for us on your own, and just dance as normally as you can. So thank you very much. And what we're going to do, I'm going to go through now with Jennifer and really try to explain exactly what Jennifer is doing with the arms, and particularly the stomach pulling in. So Jenny, could I ask you first to dance the natural turn once again, and just perhaps stop at the end of 3. At this point, Jennifer is feeling that as I'm swinging past, her arms are actually moving past with me, while her body stabilizes the inside of the turn. So the feeling here is that the body is almost staying there, and the arms are actually flexible enough to move with me. So that's very slight, but very important. And then she continues to close the feet, and she's going to continue into a spin turn. And when Jennifer arrives on the left foot on step 5, there's a very strong feeling of pulling in, which allows me to arrive over my right foot very comfortably. she continues into the turning lock, and again the same feeling of pulling in onto the left foot to arrive in promenade position. Now, in any of the promenade positions, once again, the hold is feeling as though it's connected to the man and will be fairly flexible, allowing the body to stretch. Now comes the running natural weave. And again, Jenny has just continued to move forward more or less on a straight line for 5 steps. And you can see her hold has moved a little bit to the right as she's gone outside partner. And then she continues into the tumble turn. Again, a feeling of pulling in the stomach as she dances onto that pivot action. And now going forward into the throwaway oversway, turning, stretching the body. And again, feeling that the arms are flexible as she extends into the line. So there's a lot there for the lady to think about, and if we dance that together, we'll dance it with the hold, but a little bit open, so you may be able to see at this point how the hold is really coming with the man, so that the man is nicely balanced, we're not pulling each other over, and I'm giving my hold to Jennifer and Jennifer to me. Now we come down, lowering on the supporting leg, rotating through the body, particularly the lady's left side coming forward. The lady is going to pull in on step 5, which allows me to dance a very, very nice, comfortable spin on step 5, my right foot. And now my hold is actually dancing again around my body, allowing Jennifer to come past me on the turning lock and arriving comfortably in promenade. So quite a strong feeling of the man's hold rotating there on the turning lock and then arriving in promenade position. I have quite a strong turning action here, so again I'm allowing my hold to stay with the lady as my body turned, and the hold is breathing forwards towards each other as we extend the upper body on that elevation. Coming down again, leaving the hold, dancing with the lady. Jennifer is giving me the hold as I move backwards into the tumble turn, using the sides of the body. Again, a feeling of pulling in through the stomach as we dance the tumble action here. And now as I move back, again my hold is staying a little bit forward towards the lady as I pull back, leading the throwaway oversway, and then giving the hold forward to Jennifer to extend into the throwaway oversway, and then turning and rising to promenade position. So you can see both the man and lady have to feel particularly flexible, particularly through the shoulders, also the elbows, and the hands, which are connecting to the partner, of course, are maintaining the partner in a good balanced position. If the hold becomes a little bit gripped and held, then the tendency will be to begin to pull each other out of balance, and that will greatly affect the timing of the figures. We cannot control the timing of the music if we're out of balance. So in this way, by being very much aware of the connections through the hold and the flexibility through the body, we can dance all of those figures with a feeling of comfort and balance because of this flexibility through the arms and shoulders. So we hope that you will pay particular attention to the connections of the hands particularly, and the flexibility really through the joints of the shoulder and the elbows when you're dancing any of those types of variations which we've shown you.